Hi, this is Teya Hure again, Hein Hure's wife from Abrigo, from Colombia, and I want to share with you a small devotional. I wrote a little book about Colossians that is called I Ate Your Words, and this teaching comes from the book. And Colossians 1:25 and 27, Paul talks about three things. I always find those three things interesting. And first thing is responsibility. Second thing is the favor of God upon our lives, and then the secret that God has revealed to us. And let's read the text first. So it's Colossians 1:25 and 27. God has given me the responsibility of serving His church by proclaiming His entire message to you. This message was kept secret for centuries and generations past, but now it has been revealed to God's people. For God wanted them to know that the riches and glory of Christ are for you Gentiles too. And this is the secret: Christ lives in you. This gives you assurance of sharing His glory. Wonderful words of Paul. And then the responsibility. It is said that when you do a job well, when there's a job well done, the reward for this job is more work, is more responsibility. And I think that is also so in God's kingdom. So when we are responsible with the things that God has given into our hands, He will give us more responsibility. And then this responsibility will stretch us spiritually, because then you have to take maybe more steps of faith. You have to be more bold and just go for it. That's what God wants from our lives, that we will be stretching and growing spiritually. And when we take those steps of faith, it will give us satisfaction, because something is happening, something is transforming in our lives. And certainly it will transform things in the people's lives that are under our responsibility. So taking steps gives satisfaction, gives joy. We will see results. We will see transformation. So in all, sometimes or many times it can be a burden to have more responsibility, but it also gives us a lot of satisfaction, a lot of joy. The second thing that Paul talks about here, I said the favor of God, because it says the riches and the glory of Christ are also for us, the Gentiles. So that's clearly a favor of God. It's when we have right to the things that, because we are children of God. It's like when our son, when he was just recently married, well, now he's been married for 16 years, I think, but they lived just next to us, and sometimes they didn't have so much money. So he came over to our house, opened the fridge and said, "Mom, can I take milk? Can I take some eggs? Can I take some potatoes, some onions? Because I don't have them." So I said, "Of course, go ahead. Whatever you need, you can take from my fridge." If a neighbor would do that, just some stranger would come to my house and open the fridge and said, "Can I take milk? Can I take?" Well, I would say, "Hey, what's going on? Get out of here." But because it was our son, he had right to our riches and our glory, to our stuff. So that's how we have right to the stuff that God has for us, because we are His children. We have His favor upon our lives. Isn't that great? And the third thing is that Paul said that this is the secret: Christ lives in us. And I think that it's not only a secret, it's the solution. Actually, it's the secret solution that God has for us, for our lives. And that Jesus comes to live in us and starts this new life and new work in us, and this renovation and transformation in our broken life. So God wants to save us, He wants to heal us, and He wants to use our lives and bring us back to this position of in a correct relationship with Him. Men and women in a correct relationship with Him, with the Creator, walking and talking with God and doing what He planned from beginning, experiencing His favor, redeemed and free. So I hope these words encourage you today. God bless you.